We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit, and we are set for baseball.
For Seattle, center fielder, number 0.
And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder moves over. 1 down. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle. Into the box,
Batting
Mitch
third.
Hannigan.
Right
And at
fielder,
first for him
Mitch
following the one-out single. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
Semien.
The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jurickson Profar.
The shortstop, Jurickson.
He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hannigan is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
First offering on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting set.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Lanier has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Davis.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hannigan on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Chad Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan looks up. Gone! Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gordon comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lanier on the move. 1 out. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Pinder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Narvaez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Pinder will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Striding in, Ramon Lanier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Nick
Catcher.
Hundley.
Nick
First pitch on its
Hundley.
way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in
10,
for his second at-bat,
baseman,
Marcus Semien.
Marcus
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Gordon for one. On to first as they get the double. Digging in to try it again, Mitch
Leading off for the
Hannigan.
Mariners.
He'll go to work trying to do
fielder,
something about breaking
Mitch
this 1-1
Hannigan.
tie. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The batter,
Edwin
number 10,
Encarnacion now.
designated
He's
hitter,
0 for 1 thus
Edwin
far.
Encarnacion.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle
The batter,
Seager.
number
Comes into this
15,
at bat 0 for
third
1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Kyle Seager.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. To first, fielded cleanly. Profar for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1
Leading off
for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 19.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman,
So stepping
number 7,
in, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So striding in, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hannigan is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lanier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Narvaez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our... So now it's Mark Canha. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game from the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses with it. 1-1. Popped high in the air. Narvaez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ramon Lanier.
For Oakland, center fielder, Ramon.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Hannigan. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Nick Hundley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he misses again. 2-0. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Smith.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The relay, but no. He puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pinder ranging forward, and this will land foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Smith is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Daniel Kalun is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Number 35, Daniel Kalun.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland,
Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate,
Matt
Dan Altavia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Ryan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Pinder. 1 out. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Omar Narvaez. It was a walk in his last trip. Carlos Ruiz.
For the Mariners, number 52, Carlos Ruiz.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chad Pinder.
Robbie Grossman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Robbie Grossman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana moves over. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line. Tim Beckham is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grossman is in pursuit, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Settling in now, D. Gordon, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And the runner will get back standing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Yusmeiro Petit is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mitch Hannigan stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He started out the
Leading
evening
off
0
for
for
the
2
athletic.
so far.
Right fielder.
Reached for and
Stephen
popped into the
Piscotty.
air, back behind second. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Stepping
Center
into the
fielder,
box, Ramon Lanier.
Lanier.
A hit in 2 tries so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catcher number 5.
So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Matt Olson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen.
Olson. Now pitching for Seattle, number 29, Roenis Aliyah. This change for the man.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Shortstop, number 1.
Seager will have plenty of room as
Becca.
he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter number.
So
And
digging in now,
second baseman,
Marcus Semien.
Marcus
Hunter Strickland
Semien.
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed
Now pitching
batter
for
who
the
waits
Mariners.
next.
Yeah, you
Number
usually
16,
don't hear the term
Hunter
righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He'll try
Leading
and
off for
lead
the
things
Mariners,
off here in inning number
third
9.
baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Lanier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a foul tip is held onto here behind the plate. A nice job by Ruiz to preserve the strikeout.
Number 7, Matt Chapman.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Standing in, Josh Fegley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He is pounding him hard in. 3 pitches in a row.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.